Hello everyone and good morning. I hope you are all having a fantastic weekend. Today I will be reviewing another EA. It is called Goodmorning EA for MetaTrader 4. The strategy behind this EA is night scalper. It means it will trade at the late 2 hour of the night from 00 to 02 a.m. and it support the following pairs from Euro US dollar to Euro CHF and Great British Pound. Time frame is 5 minutes. The recommended broker, you need to use reliable broker. I recommend Fusion Market or Unit IC Market, whatever. Make sure always for night scalper you use ECN account and low latency VPS. EA does not use any martingale or any grade type. Each trade has stop loss and dynamic take profit, so I will be explaining this. Now for the EA, we can see Goodmorning EA. It has been released for quite some time, and let's say that it is advanced night trading system, use smart algorithm. Just like any night scalper, there aren't really any different perhaps from the algorithm. It uses dynamic take profit based on the market state, so whenever there are some condition on the market changes, it will change the take profit as well. So it is dynamic, not static take profit. And Goodmorning does not use any martingale or any grade type. It has strict rule based method, so it means each trade will having a stop loss. As almost all night scalper, Goodmorning entry is only 2 hours of the day, so the late night it will be opening when the rollover time is happening. Goodmorning, we have two strategy behind the EA. First, unit basic or smooth strategy. So it is recommended to use basic strategy because at this one you will not need any manual trading involvement. You can see we have supported pairs, but I recommend only use on recommended because these pairs might need more testing and more data. So for the future, you can see no manually involved, all it is automatic match for currency, and GMT is automatic time. You don't need just any time of GMT. We have reliable backtest and signal, that is true. All you need to do is to run the EA on one chart and it will trade automatically, and this is good for $50 or the small account. For the backtest, it says that for the backtesting the GMT is 2 by automatic by default, so if your broker using GMT3 you need to change the GMT for the backtesting. So here we have it explain what is the setting, but I will not be explaining each of the setting. But the requirement: good reliable broker, low VPS, low spread and low slippage during the night. This is very important. ECN is always my favorite and recommended. You should be able to use reliable VPS and the latency should not be greater than 20 ms. And it says do not run with other EA to avoid unnecessary errors. I don't really know why he's saying this, but probably maybe there are some interference happen between this EA with another one. I don't really know, but probably we should take his advice seriously. Now we can see for the backtest, I will just show his result. He already did the backtest, so the minimum drawdown or the maximum is 18% and total net profit is quite crazy. I'm not sure if this is going to happen from 2016 in 8 years or so. It said from $100 to make it $70 million. I'm not sure if this is a possibility, but you don't know some backtesting. That's why I don't really rely on backtest in my videos. So many people are saying why you don't do backtest. I'm telling them backtest is not the key factor for success of any EA. It is good to know from the historical data, but you need live reliable information and then decide based on your instinct. Now for the reviews, unfortunately we have some negative reviews here and we have some positive. I'm not sure why these people are having reviewing. So we have some positive and we have some negative. It is like 50% of the good thing. The creator does actually upgrade his EA on a regular basis, which is very great. And for the live result, we can see the profit gain. We have 283%, very impressive. 96% trading algorithm. Win rate is 70%, losing rate is only 30. These are good key factor. Reliability is 4 and maximum drawdown is 27. So the drawdown is not that high, but it is little bit, it is little bit risky, not that much, but I don't know, I will be reducing the risk to be, my optimal drawdown is from 10 to 20%. This is my optimal drawdown, and monthly gain from 10 to 15. This will be absolutely my optimal and amazing drawdown and profit gain. So I will be recommending that you also have these filters. Now for the average holding time, the average holding time is a little bit long, from 1 hour to 6 hours, but it is nice scalper, and this happened with some nice scalpers. For the table, you can see from January we have low gain, February amazing, March okay, April is okay, May we have amazing, June we have 60%. So with any nice scalper, it is possible that sometime you will see negative or break even month, so you cannot control this. Probably all of the nice scalper are having this issue right now, and sometime it will give you a good month and sometime it will be break even or a little bit loss. So this happen, it is quite normal, but it is okay, it's not that bad. The minimum drawdown, it is 12%, the maximum drawdown is 20. This happened in the April. So we can see we have some smooth chart, so that means the EA does use stop loss and take profit. Sometimes the slope happen here, but this will not be a big issue. For the trade, you can see the EA does not use martingale or any grade. The accuracy is high, however we have some stop loss and take profit, and this happen, it is quite you can see the time of the trade at the late night. This happened from 00 to 5. So this is a night scalper, typical night scalper. It's not that bad actually, the results are quite good. However, if we only reduce the drawdown a little bit more, it will be absolutely optimal. So I don't know, maybe if you use this on Fusion, or maybe this drawdown happened because his account is quite low. The initial deposit is $100, so it is automatically, if you're using 0.3, the drawdown will be a bit too much. So to be honest and fair, if you use it $500 with 0.03 lot size, probably the drawdown will be maybe between 10 to 15 or less, because this happen if you have low balance and you have, for example, 0.03 lot size volume, the drawdown automatically will increase. And the statistics are quite amazing. From 1444 trade, the accuracy is 17 win rate. That is true, the accuracy is high for this EA, and the losing rate or the loss rate is only 30%, which is absolutely amazing. The risk to reward ratio are equal, that is also amazing. So this EA have a lot of advantage. Probably the only thing I have some issue with is average holding time and recovery factor. Probably otherwise the EA is really impressive. And for the pairs, we can see a trade on all of these pairs. You can try to do same as the signal if you want to get similar results. So that means you will use all the signal that he is recommending. For the risk, you can see by balance it only have 27%, by equity 90%. So like any typical stop loss and drawdown, it is not really that risky, not like martingale or grid type, but that's a possibility because of streak of losses this will occur. Now for the EA to first you need to follow the instruction and then attach it to the chart. We have latest version of 2.3, and one thing this you need to notice that symbol list, you have to enter all the symbols that you need to trade. For example, I will only attach this one because these are recommended. You can attach some other one as well as he supported, but I believe this will be enough for me. And for the full trade, make sure this is true. I will put the set file with the EA as well, and load sizing I will be choosing auto load with 50. So for each $50 the load size will be 0.01 load size, and I will let everything in default. Perhaps I will just make sure to not trade on Monday and Friday, and I will click on OK and auto trade, and you can see everything is correct. It will give you the maximum drawdown and the EA is smiley face, and you can see there is no issue at all. So my conclusion, EA we have live result, reliable vendor, however the drawdown is a little bit high, and of course you need reliable broker and VPS, latency, all these issues. Some people are having some issue, and we have some negative negative comment for some reason. Otherwise the EA is okay, so I will give it at least 3.5 star for this EA. You can use it for yourself for some time. If you like it, then you can use it on your live account. So that will be all for today. I hope you enjoy it, and thank you for watching.